Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Yes, I am doing the cliche gratitude post on Thanksgiving. Um, when I think about it, I really do. I think I have an unfair advantage in gratitude department because when I relapsed and went through that experience and exploded my entire life, um, I was about 2 years sober again when that became public information. And so I was really like present and aware and conscious of everything that was happening. And coming through that experience, spending 4.5 years questioning whether I was going to maintain my freedom or not, and, having to rebuild all that, has put me in a position where now like there's a lot of good things that are happening in my life. And it really is embedded in my DNA, that feeling of what it was like. And it's really hard for me not to be grateful. But that's not everybody's experience. So if you are in a position today where you are struggling to find a way to be grateful, or struggling to find things to be thankful for, I want to do like a little exercise, a zoom out exercise. Plug for meditation. One of the greatest gifts I get from my meditation practice is the ability to like be present and aware enough that I can pull the zoom out on things that are happening or experiences I'm having, and see them from a little bit of a broader perspective. And so I think if we can zoom out of our lives and look at like humanity as a whole, it really is impossible almost to not be grateful. And so I have some stats to run by you. So if you have a roof over your head today, you have clean water to drink, you have a toilet that works, you have access to food, you are in really good shape. And that sounds cliched, and it's hard to find gratitude in that. That's why I think the numbers help to share. And so here's some numbers for you. 10% of the global population survives on less than $3 a day. That's a huge number of people. 25 to 40%, it's really hard to get an exact statistic on this, but 25 to 40% face serious deprivation in essential services, meaning clean water, sanitation, hygiene. And then if you even go out bigger than that, there's literally billions of people. If you are to combine that income poverty with those, they call them WASH standards, water, sanitation, hygiene, insecure housing, lack of social safety nets, you're talking about billions of people on the earth that don't have those things. So if you are in the group that does, remember today how many people living on this planet with you do not. And hopefully that helps you find a little bit of gratitude. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.